Hello everyone. I guess I could have had a starting soon thing up also, but I didn't. But hello. Hope everybody's having a good evening. Beanie does not yet realize that he's going to have to wait for his treats. Because you just had dinner time. You coming over here? Renu, hello. Munchkins, congrats on first. Purple, enjoy your lurk. Mika with firster. Jadoob, hello. Oat, hello. Zia with a beanie treat. Kuro, hello. Doomed with firstest. Glitter, welcome on in. Zia, enjoy your lurk. Gidge, hello. Glitter and Gidge with treats. Munchkins, hello. Marushka, Luigi. Hi, Izzy. Caddy, thank you so much for the 41 months at tier 2. I appreciate that. Melissa, hello. Sam. JR, hello. Caddy also with a beanie treat and Fizz. So Beanie will have all his treats. But not right now though. Yeah, I'm sorry. You just had food, Mr. Beanie. You gotta wait to have your treats, sir. He's yeah. How's this boy? Not at all curious about that, huh? I could lure him a little further with the nail file, but I really don't want to encourage him to do that. Hello. Hey, he's rubbing on the ring light. A penalty of 2 treats. Yeah, I really... Oh, hi, buddy. I like this length. This might be an ideal length for me. I mean, you guys know I like quite long nails, but I feel like this is... And maybe I'm just out of practice, but I'm feeling like this is almost borderline impractical. Like this much length. Plus I'm nervous I'm actually gonna break a nail. Yeah, I actually did not name Beanie. He already was named Beanie when I adopted him, but he knew his name, and I felt like it would be really rude to just be like, well, now this is your name now. Hi. And I don't know what he did, but he managed to scrape his chin. I don't know what he was rubbing on. Yeah, headbutts of love, this good one. Where you going? Anyway, oh, white balance is being weird. Let me, yes, he's a good one. What are you doing? Wait, did I miss something? Something about parties? Hey, Simic, welcome in. You're a very good boy. Do you need a manicure? Not really. That one a little bit. Claws. Mr. Bean. I don't want to get out the acetone with him sitting right in my lap. A wreck skidge? I don't know what you mean. Nipples. Oh, the tooth. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that would make sense. Yes, you are a very nice boy. Everything does belong to Beanie. I mean, yes, to that. I mean, Beanie's fur is very thick. I mean, when you like rub it the other way, you don't see any skin underneath. You just see more fur. You have to really part it very intentionally to get down to his skin. Yeah, that's when you know glitter, or when you see him get like his this blanket is actually kind of loopy. Probably doesn't really show very well on camera, but it's like made up of a bunch of tiny little loops. Oh no, right on the face, Mika. Cher, yeah. She knew Cher but adapted to Luna quickly, yeah. Plus, I mean, Bane, I can't imagine what else I would have named him. What else would your name be, Mr. Bane? Hey, Math. I leaned close to him and now I have bean fur all over stuck to my face. This is true, Simic. And I know he'd move if I actually got the acetone out, but I don't want to make him move. He's just trying to be comforting. Yes, and you are. You're such a good boy. Yes, if you haven't played Ender Lilies yet, and you've been enjoying seeing Ender Magnolias. Also, even if you have played Ender Lilies, go see what else is free right now, because Prime Gaming is very, very worth it on a monthly basis. Hi. Yeah, you're getting so comfortable. Yeah, what did you do to your chin, buddy? These loud purrs. I mean, how can I say no to this boy? Can I scoot just a little bit closer? No, not allowed. Did I say hi, Erzo? He is being very cat. Are you going to sit down? Nice, Simic, but not everyone has quite as much in their recreational budget. I've had Beanie for almost 12 years, 11 and a half years. 12 years it'll be this summer. Beanie, it's time for me to do my nails. You sweet, sweet boy. Can we go back in Beanie's chair? Good boy. Yeah, good boy. All right. So this wore pretty well. Got some chipping here. Quite a bit of growth at the cuticles. But yeah, I'm definitely expecting the patch to fail when I take this off. So I'm not redoing it. Izzy, I'm so sorry you've had to wait so long. Although I know you said you ordered some other polishes, so you weren't surprised it was taking a little bit longer. He's such a good boy. I'm just doing the finger clips. I guess this is almost 2 weeks old. Might need to refill this acetone from my larger acetone. Anyhoozle, I think I'm probably either gonna wear glazed over or
kitty treats.
Wow, Simic. Thank you. We do in fact have 5 beanie treats coming up. Probably not for at least another 20 minutes to half an hour. Thank you so much for the bits. Also, Purple. Hello. I'm hanging in there, Purple. You know, it's just a lot of reminders all over, all the time. But I'm hanging in there. I appreciate that. So like, we are gonna need a fresh thing of Temptations. Not super soon, but I want to say it's almost like half gone. The extra large size. Yeah. When we were at the animal hospital, we ran into our neighbors across the alley with their dog also. And he was well enough to go home, but only until the following day so that it could be at home. Anyway, and it's just like, you know, of all the places, and I know a lot of people in the community have been dealing with it also, and it's just, you know, it just takes time. Sorry. Anyway, I'm fine as long as I don't talk about it or get reminded of something or, like, you know, literally look anywhere in the house. But yeah, you know, I know a lot of you guys know exactly how I feel. Well, not exactly how I feel, but exactly how it feels. And I appreciate you guys being there for me. I really do. So yeah. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. The blue. Oh, please no. Oh. Okay, I kind of wish I had a camera so you could see my face right now, because I'm fucking not. Oh, I mean, I don't care, but that's Steep Dreams. Holy shit, dude. Oh no. I did have this on for a long time. Personally, I don't know how much stock I put in length of time affecting how much staining you get. Holy shit, that like shocked me. That like shocked me out of my sadness, chat. Unfortunately. Oh my, yeah, okay, so apparently that's a thing. You know, maybe it just needs a good little sugar scrub, chat, you know. We just need to hit it real good with the sugar scrub. Yeah. So this was Dude, the names are not in me. Teal no eyes. I don't even know. It's awful. So, no. Oh dear. Oh dear, chat. You might want to layer up on those base coats. God. My nails are looking rough, chat. Hi, son. Yeah. Okay. See, this maybe something about this formula stains less. Oh, there goes the patch. That's why we are doing a big chop. Now, I know I've talked about this before. Am I so weird for wishing that all of my nails were at least the same color, even if it was a stained color? Maybe the sugar scrub really will help. That's not cope. Well, it's not cope until it's proven to be wrong. Oh, my hands are not steady tonight. It's okay. Guess what, chat? You don't have to have steady hands to do a good manicure. You don't have to have good looking nails to do a good manicure. In this live stream, I'll show you how to go from this to well, you know, picture the after. We'll insert the after in post. Probably we're gonna wear those. Oh. I don't know why I was that surprised that it stained. It's a very intense blue. I just was kind of surprised. I don't think it's going to be that bad once we get done with everything, though. Ah! Paper towel print manicure. Oh, the little diamond. I was watching some fucking random YouTube short, and it kind of was like that. I mean, not that makes it, I don't know if that makes it sound uncharitable or not, but like the design that she was doing was like based in kind of diamondy shapes, and then like tracing the shapes so that it was like a concentric situation. Polar Princess is really good. Also, I'm sorry if I'm missing some chats, chat. If I missed saying hi to you, hi. Also, if you're lurking, hi. You don't have to say hi, but you know, sometimes you just want to lurk. And I'm glad that you like me enough to lurk here. The pink one, Yanaki? I might have it out. No, I don't have the shimmers out. I have the unicorn skins out. I thought I had the other white out still. Did I put it away? Did I put it somewhere else? Did I? Question mark, question mark. If I already put the other one away, am I so lazy that I'm not going to get it out? Oh, I know where it is. It's in the box. We were just talking about cats needing manicures and digging their claws into unsuspecting legs. Ugh. Okay, so we're definitely getting rid of this broken tip. Chat, if you recall, we did this immediately after finishing 12 Days of Christmas. So this has been growing out about a month. It's actually grown out quite well, because this was like at my free edge. Honestly, Simic, I never have either. Like in the salon. I mean, like, I suppose when I was a child, my mother must have done my nails at some point. But I mean, like, I feel like I've been doing my own nails for a very long time. In a non-professional way. I think we only had to redo this patch once. So the initial patch and then one repair. And I think that's pretty good for a month to grow it out to a point where it's definitely past being painful. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if the ears are more sensitive, there's not really, I suppose, that much to be done, unless it's, you know, related to something else. Yeah, don't burn down the kitchen, munchkins. Yeah. Well, I know sun means more sensitive to sounds, not just sensitive to, like, being touched or anything. So I don't know if that would be, but I mean, they can, like, look in there and see. I feel like you always hear about how, like, even with humans, it's like my nails looks like I'm dead. It's like a corpse nail. Like the pitches that you hear are different. So usually you hear about like losing particular ranges, but I could definitely, it seems like related that you could just become more sensitive to certain ranges. I don't know. My complete layman's ass take on it. Oh, I feel like this one stained less. Because, Chad, this is the nail that peeled, and this is the nail that got double top coat, or double base coat. So it's not as stained. I feel like the camera's not doing a super great job of picking it up, but like you can see this one's like pinker. This one's like got that like yellowish greenish. Sonyo, I hope you enjoy it, but watch out for staining. Double base coat recommended. It made a difference. Made a significant difference. That one little corpsey looking pinky nail. Oh. Alright, so usual disclaimer of, you know, a lot of people would not recommend using actual nail clippers on your nails because your nail can like fracture or crack, and you could end up taking off more than you necessarily want if it does that in the wrong direction. But when I'm taking off a significant length, of nail. I just don't have the fucking patience to sit and file it the whole entire ass way. So so we're gonna start by getting rid of this. Gidge, why did you say you wanted to chop? Do you have a break? Or you just... I think we go even a little shorter than that. Yeah, that's like half the free edge. Alright. Whoop. Yeah, like, especially, like, if there's no free edge and if, like, the fingertip is exposed, like, I wouldn't cut the other nails so that the tip is exposed, personally. Because, like, I would take my comfort over the aesthetics in that case. Enjoy your lurk, Caddy. I already had the thumb kind of short. And right hand is already shorter, but I'm going to take it down also a little bit more. Shorter than my left. Meant to say. So also, this is why we had some chipping on this nail. It's because we have this peeling at the tip. So I want to take it like down past the peeling. Probably. Sorry, I'm off camera. Same here. Maybe we go under the peeling. We've been dealing with this peeling forever. It's always there in some capacity. I'm so sick of it. I'm willing to go quite short on my right hand. Especially if it gets rid of this fucking peeling. Because this one too. Peeling on the tip. And then of course poor little right thumb. Already always short. Yeah, it's really hard to capture the effect on video, I feel like, Sonyo. Because it's so much a play of light thing. Alright, so we're like really sharp and a little bit uneven here, so we're going in with my like big ass glass file to like even out the shape and the length. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard when you get a whole, like a full break, because your options are much more limited compared to just if you get like a partial break like I was dealing with. Yep, this has a little bit of roughness still. Like at the tip, I can feel it from how uneven that break was. So maybe go even just a tad shorter. And then shape up on the thumb. Right hand is so janky right now. But it'll be so nice if we can get this middle nail to stop peeling. Especially because this, I think like my right middle nail is like my longest nail bed of all my nails. Well, thumbs excluded. But like of my regular nails. Regular fingers. Alright, Simic, have a good night. Oh. Alright, and Holo right thumb. Maybe square it off a little bit instead of, usually it's so short it just kind of ends up being round. Alright, so like these are very like sharp corners still, like way too sharp for me, chat. Way too sharp. I am a child. I cannot be trusted with something that sharp attached to my hands. So we're gonna taper just slightly and teensy rounding on the corners like we got on the pinky here. I really, sometimes I really like the look of like a sharp, like coffin, but I literally can't imagine. Like I can do a little bit of taper. Like I said, the length I was just at is like, as long as I feel safely able to go nowadays. I'm such a fucking boomer. And like no sharp edges. Camera. Hello? I don't like to go too short because, I mean, it's very, you can't, like, once your nails are very short, you can't do much of a taper, but, like, I feel like when my nails just grow straight out, they just look so chonky. I like to do a little bit of a taper. Right, like, see, this side is now a little bit. I did rounded once for about a year. And I didn't mind it at the time, but every time I see it in hindsight, it looks so weird. And they weren't almond, but I don't think almond would be less weird than round. Mm-hmm. God, the cuticles. Makes me wish I'd started on the cuticles first. Not quite even. Yeah. Mine are kind of slightly tapered squoval at this length. I don't think I ever taper them enough to really be considered a coffin. So, right hand is still all sharp and edgy. Left hand is... Wonder if I should go even shorter. Honestly, this isn't that short. We'll think about that. Yeah, same glitter. That's another reason, you know, I've kind of grown to appreciate shorter nails, is I have so much less trouble with curving. Which in turn, I mean, that was a big cause of breaks when I would keep my nails very long. This nail is probably the biggest culprit. And at this length, it's actually kind of hard to see. But if I get it here, you can kind of tell that like this side looks kind of flatter, and this side, it kind of almost starts hooking under. But like at this length, you don't really see that this side of the nail wants to like grow funky. This nail just is not evenly shaped. It's like a soft J rather than a C. So it also does better at shorter lengths. Right. Yeah. And I think a lot of nails do that, glitter, but like it's on a subtler, like unless it's like excessive, you don't notice it as much. That's just like, you know, you think, you're like, man, did I not file my nails evenly? They don't look even this week. Like that you did, but they don't grow evenly. Yeah, you know, I went a lot shorter on my right hand because of trying to deal with the peeling nails. And maybe that is the right call on my left hand also. Yeah, wistful. It's all illusions. It's like I said earlier when I was taking the polish off and my nails are all stained and my cuticles look like shit and I got a failed patch and everything's shitty. You don't have to have nails that look good to get nails that look good. Fake it. These two nails really are my biggest problem though. You even can see kind of right there. Look at my finger. Like it makes my finger, I mean, I guess my finger also is crooked, so that also adds to it. Like, let's all look at my crooked finger now. But like all these things, like you said, you'd never noticed it about me. Just remember, nobody notices about you either. So you can, if you can make it so that it's like good enough for you, it's basically perfect to any outside person, right? And it's all about like angles. It's just like, I mean, how often do you ever show a person your finger like this? Like, oh, hey, look at how weirdly curved my nail is. Like, you don't. Of course you know. But, it, you know, that's okay. Get over it. Yeah. Yeah. You mean like this way. Yeah, Izzy? Show someone your C curve is like fourth base. Yeah. Yeah, mine do that too. Not like drastically, but like if you look at the difference between like the pinky or the ring finger compared to the curve in the like the pointer or the middle nail. I should have shown it when it was longer. It's more obvious also. But also too, like sometimes as it gets longer, like this part like actually cuts more into your finger also because it's like growing down. Can be uncomfy. Another reason I like to taper a little. And everybody's nails are different. Like, you think your fingerprints are different? Your nails are also different. That's very short, but I don't see any peeling. Yeah, glitter like an allergic thing. From the UV. We taper a little bit. It also alleviates here. You can kind of even see where it was, like digging into my finger. Oh, wow. That's scary. Okay, I'm not going to take this quite as short as that one. But also, of course, it's hard to see with my ashy-ass cuticles here, but you can see they're almost the same length despite their free edge being very different lengths because their nail beds are very different lengths. Which is like also a whole personal aesthetics question of, are you know, trying to get your nails all the same length? Are you trying to get your tips all the same length, right? Okay, I kind of feel like I should take my left hand shorter. I guess I can do cuticles while I think about it. Like, the lazy part of me is like, ah, it's fine. But like, this is like not even actually compared to this. Like, I barely have any free edge on this hand. Compared to this hand, I have like several millimeters of free edge. Gidge way faster than me. Oh man. Lost skin from your first knuckle to fingertip. Oh ho ho. Okay. Yeah, my cuticles are in a very sad shape. Hey, Al. You were mad about the mug, Gidge? Wait, mad about what about the mug? That it sold out? Oh, I do remember hearing about that because Davis T said like they wanted it to be in line with the rest of their line or something. It sold out pretty fast on their side too. Okay, so you just got to do that all over again. The pinky actually already seems less stained. Am I tripping? Did I just like slightly scrape off a little bit of staining? Compared to this one? Maybe I'm tripping. I kind of do it like that, but then I also make some adjustments just based on vibes. Can you see the green tint to that? Chat, I think I may have worried over nothing. By the time we do a sugar scrub, my nails are going to be back to normal. I'm confident. That's actually good. Because like I said, I don't like it when my nails are inconsistent because it makes it hard to like plan for like certain nail arts or stuff. Cuticles are so satisfying. Like, I kind of hate doing them. Like, I wish they would just fucking not. But it is very satisfying because it's like visible progress, right? And then after I finish up my cuticles here, we'll do those beanie treats that we delayed. How about that, chat? Not really. I forget that colors stain and then get re-surprised with a couple of very notable exceptions. But I just remember them randomly, not like intentionally. I'm really pretty sure that this will be almost if not completely gone by the time I just do a little scrub. That's a wild difference. Now they really look long. Without the crusty cuticle section. You see that it's a little bit blue, the dust. Reds can be really stainy too. Sometimes oranges. The worst staining I ever had, it's tossed up between an orange and a blue. The orange was from Hard Candy, the blue was from Zoya. So what are you gonna put on your nails next, Gidge? Now that you've completed the chop. Gidge, I don't know if you know this. It's not a red. Wouldn't that just be like red? Isn't that Lunar New Year color? You don't have to do anything fancy. Do you have Gold Flake Taco? Is it red and gold? Or is it just red enough? And gold. Ah! Fuck. Or do you have lunar? That would be a really pretty combination. Any red in the whole world with lunar on top of it. Yeah. When is it? Is it past? Or is it like now? Is it about to be? I know we're going into the year of the snake. It was Wednesday. Don't you have lunar, Gidge? The 29th. Oh, today is a paste day too, chat. When we do treats after cuticles here. Don't let me forget the paste. I mean, featured guest is very nice also. But I'm just saying, if you wanted to do Lunar New Year without needing to do stamping, because stamping is like involved. More work, more cleanup, more to go wrong. Like if you gotta restamp stuff or whatever, you know. Oh, that's actually pretty nice. All right, 3 more nails to go. We got a situation in the sidewall. Hate that. Stupid sidewall, stupid hangnail. Can I just like get it with this? Can I like file it down? Oh, that actually is kind of working a little. Like it's still awful, but that was a significant improvement, I think. This particular cuticle just needs more than a significant improvement. Yeah, he is very cozy. Thank you for the unicorn penises sketch. These cuticles are testing my patience. Hold the chat. There we go. Hope your chores aren't too tedious, Glitter. Good luck with that. Ugh. It's such a problem area. Like, it's better, but it's still just rough. I probably should have stopped fucking with it, but it's one of those things where you feel like if you just can finally get it nice, it would stay nice. And I don't know if that's true or not, because we've never gotten it nice. This nail also is known for being problematic cuticles. Hey, Ace, have a good lurk. Like, look at this hangnail. Out of control. It didn't hurt. It just... These two fingers are literally worse than all my other nails combined. Okay. I've got this for the most part. Alright, Polo right thumb. That doesn't super surprise me. I mean, cuticle remover's like a mild little acid. I think it would be fair to say. I mean, there's a reason you have to wash it off after you use it. So I think that kind of makes sense. Because like most staining is just in like probably the upper layer of the nail. Okay. We're almost okay. Yeah. I mean, I guess, yeah, lye isn't an acid, but it still dissolves things, which, I mean, seems like a thing an acid would do. I mean, I know it's not an acid, but, like, it's still dissolving your skin. Maybe dissolving isn't quite the right word. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. Cuticle removers always scared me. Also, I usually do my nails up here, so washing it off would be a somewhat of a hassle. I mean, I go usually wash my hands before I do my nails anyway, but being like on a timer so that my flesh didn't dissolve too much, that would be scary. I think I want to make this nail a little bit shorter at the very least. Like, because it's got a shorter nail bed, it ends up with a longer free edge. Ah! Excuse me. Okay, it took a little bit of length. Need to make the corners safe. What do you guys think, chat? Decent length, or should I go shorter? Would this bother me to play something on keyboard? Felt like my nails were a little bit long when I was doing Surgeon Sim. Which could happen again. I don't know if I should go just even a little shorter. Keyboard gidge. Like Surgeon Sim. It's hard to just try it because part of it was not just, I mean, obviously I type all the time, but like holding buttons for long amounts of time. Okay, I don't even know if it's possible to play Surgeon Sim on controller gidge. Did I ever try that at some point? I feel like I almost should have. But every time I think about actually playing it, I'm quite certain it was all on keyboard. I think I'm gonna leave him, chat. I don't feel like messing with him anymore. I'm leaning towards, pretty as this is, I mean, what is it about it that you find hard, Izzy? I mean, I never tried Stardew on keyboard and mouse, but it feels intuitive. Getting to the journal, isn't it just one button? Toggling tools, I guess I could see how it could be easier. Is it like scroll wheel on mouse? Journal should just be one button though. I would think. It's only one button on computer. Can you remap it? So that it's just like whatever does not open inventory, like start and select. I get like start opens the inventory, so I think select is what opens journal for me on controller. And then toggling tools, well, that probably wouldn't. I was gonna say what I did, but nobody else seems to find that helpful. I think I inverted a lot of what they had, so stuff like which thing scrolled which direction. Well, but the Switch controller has some button that's like a select button, doesn't it? Start and whatever other button. Well, it was weird, Torny, because it wasn't like normal inversion. You know, it was something like, you know, trigger versus bumper went up or down, and I was like, well, that doesn't make sense to me. Plus and minus. Yeah, I don't know. I can move the mouse thing with my right stick, but I almost never ever do. I would hope the Switch lets you just remap. I feel like Switch should just let you remap that to whatever, like I said, whichever of those buttons that your inventory and stuff is not on. I can see how scrolling could be preferred though. For getting tools, or if you used hotkeys, I mean, that's probably clearly superior, right? Do Stardew speedrunners do keyboard so that they can have hotkeys? But I guess I get around that by just being organizing things so that they're logical. Yeah. I'm just, there's a couple spots on my nails that I just feel as being little rough spots, and I'm just making sure that I'm smoothing out any of those before I get up and take a little break, but I don't really feel like going downstairs, so I'm dilly-dallying. Oh, I said I would do beanie treats, didn't I? That's a great way to dilly-dally. Does it not let you use D-pad? If you wanna walk boxier. Sometimes I do use D-pad if I need to move like in a very straight line. Usually I use analog though. Even from here you can tell. Look at his poor little chin. Look at his poor little chin. So we have 6 treats. 5-point treats in a tier 2. Benny, what did you do to your chin? What did you rub it on? Would you like treats? Come over here. Come up here. For treats. Yeah. Beanie's chin. Yeah, you come up here and you tell me where you want me to put the treat, and I'll put it there for you. Where does the treat go? Are you too tired for treats? Are you not hungry? Come up here. There we go. Come. Stay right there. See his little chin? It's red and he rubbed some of the fur off. You want this treat? Where does it go? Yeah. Good boy. I can't imagine what he did. It was like that last night. We weren't outside very long yesterday. We were outside for quite a while today because it was unseasonably lovely outside. One more treat for Beans? Good boy. Yeah, it's like, I'm sure it's probably going to develop into a little scab. Alright, this is Beanie's paste. See, look at his little chin. Can we... Poor Beanie. You all done? All done with this? Oh, good luck with that, Munchkins. Is he gonna have to have the cone of shame for a little while? 136. Yeah, that's never fun. Hopefully not for too long. Excuse me. Yeah, I think we're gonna do this. Also, how is this? I combined 2 long-lasting base coat bottles so that we have a more full base coat bottle, but the one bottle was kind of sticky, so I used a little thinner. I still didn't get all of it out, but I don't want to add more of it now. But it looks like it's well like integrated to each other. Like it was looking almost kind of curdled. But I think it looks fine now. I will run a reel for you guys and go do scrub and potty break, and then we come back, we'll put this on my nails. And yeah, I thought about like adding something like a topper or something, but I think I just want to keep it really simple. This is such a pretty polish. So yeah, if you need your own little break, now would be the time. I appreciate your patience, and I will BRB. Sometimes I hate taking breaks because I gotta get up and I'm stiff and it's uncomfortable, but you know what? Taking breaks are good for you, everyone. So you should take one too, but if for whatever reason you're not gonna take a break, like maybe you already took one, or maybe I can't tell you what to do, then you can sit here and you can watch. Would you guys like me to start a cult? Hey Google, what is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow?
About 24 miles per hour, 39 kmph, but significantly slower when carrying coconut shells.
What?
Hades and Cookie Day? Let's go.
Hades cookies in your mouth. Ah! I am not your kitchen mommy. Not for free, at least. Give me a snack. Give me a snack. Break me off a piece of that snack bar. No, 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 no. Dude, okay, I have a drawer of cheese. If my drawer of cheese begins to get empty, I feel slightly anxious. What if I run out of cheese? Hey Google, what's a fuckboy?
Is used as a noun in U.S. English as a derogatory term in a vulgar slang to mean a weak or contemptible man. Do you want to hear how is spelled?
Yes. Are them titties? Is that a plant or a person? Tree titties or person titties? I want to beat the pee-pee. I have to confess, it could be a little bigger for my vibration. Sure. Who needs gravy when you've got pussy sauce? You got it on with the robot, didn't you, bitch? Yeah, it's like a oof, it's like a yikes, it's like a, come on, man. Imagine the water marble titties. I could water marble my titties. Before we start prepping our ice cream bucket, we'll be painting these titties with liquid latex, and sadly we won't be using Seche Vite today.
Is spelled.
Whoa, these poop physics. Oh, let me clean you up, dirty girl. I'm sorry, what? That's flesh. That's chicken drumstick flesh. Am I secretly a fuckboy? Mr. Mother Fucker. Mr. Motherfucker. Why? Why was this beeped out? All you need to try and duplicate this scenario is modding API additional items, bench rando, bench warp, bingo UI, menu escape, bug hunt, modding API additional items, bench rando, bench warp, bingo UI, modding API additional items, bench rando, bench warp, bingo UI. Anybody I may have missed while I was talking about water marbling titties, hello, welcome on in. My name is Colette.
Colette.
What? Jesus God. Okay, look. Okay. Jesus. I just had an idea that might be a horrible idea. Would you like to hear it? Absolutely free money with no consequences. I feel like this would be exceptionally dumb of me, right?
Whoops.
You know, sometimes my intellect can be staggering. I have this on. This is ow! What? I object! Ow! Ow! I'm such a gamer. You're not getting out to threaten me again, bug motherfucker.
Too bad, boy.
Fuck. And I cannot emphasize this enough. You big old
We can continue this discussion
bitch
now.
with your corn dog ass looking pen.
Master Magic Wide,
major
what the fuck is that?
oh, major area,
major
MSLP
club,
major
health
area,
tracker, random channel,
and I should just like pause here and just like check in with chat. Wow, wow, wow! So the plan almost was good. Maybe also I should pause. This is fine. Everything is fine and good and fine. I am playing it very well. I am.
Strum, non-copyright liar.
I do know the chicken dance. Oh wait, is it the one that goes? Dude, why are you fucking around with that bird anyway? Whoa. That was actually delightful. Had a rock shoved deep in his ass. The hardest gradient ever? Question mark, exclamation mark. You won't believe your eyes when you see how many polishes this uses. Randall Plus, Randall Stats, recent items, reopen city doors, satchel, SF core, skill upgrades, Randall Plus, and Transcendence. And maybe you can also have this glitch. It's very fine and perfectly good, even though there's apparently 2 menus on my screen right now at this very moment. I didn't drink it all during the run. That was after. So I'm 2 hours more tired and a cup of more wine. How did a Pokemon learn to build rocket launchers? Are there Pokemons with guns? Just in time to fuck me up. Do unto others as you would have others do unto you. So when they do unto me, that's how they would like to be done unto. I don't understand that, but I definitely do understand that. Jesus. Beanie, are you okay? What was that? You sneezing? Jesus. Barbara Streisand do-do-do-do-do. Barbara Streisand do-do-do-do-do. Barbara Streisand do-do-do-do-do. Barbara Streisand. I hope everybody sleeps well. I hope I sleep well. Well, sleeping wishes wash. It's just one of those days where you're like, oh, it's fine, and then you go about your life out into the world and you realize, oh fuck, my brain is made out of pudding. Welcome back, chat. Why are we... Oh, because of E. Makes sense. I think I need some Q-tips. Hold on just a second. Okay, it's fine. Thanks, Gidge. That's not what I meant to push. This is what I meant to push. Alright. Did I knock into the... Did we... Did this... Did I... When did I... Okay. When did I accidentally zoom in the camera, chat? Anyway, look how happy the cuticles are. If you'd like your cuticles to be this happy, check out the Zoya Sugar Scrub in my Amazon storefront. Gidge versus Izzy. Who do I trust more? Who is more likely to be displaying brat behavior? Well, I know, Gidge. Surely there's some Canadian brand that has filled the sugar scrub void. Surely there's other good... Also, okay, the staining's pretty much gone. So, W, as the kids say. I'm sure there's plenty of other good sugar scrubs available to US consumers. Honestly, a lot of the time, once I find something that I like and works for me, why bother continuing to look? I originally got a full-size Zoya sugar scrub as a... What do you call it? Like a gift for having a gigantic ass Zoya cart. And I was like, wow, this is really good. And then I used it ever since then. But I'm 1,000% sure that there are other good sugar scrubs out there. Yeah. Did you know KB Shimmer is a throw-in partner store? I don't have any KB Shimmer, but I learned that. Yeah. I don't know if that counts, like, for Canadians. I don't know if Canadians have, like, different partner stores, but I thought that was interesting. I was like, I don't even know what else I would put on here, but I think they're the ones I added the little thing that holds your regular magnets above your nail. Because remember, I was talking about not being sure, but like having a feeling just based on like obviousness that like holding the magnet under your nail is not the same as holding it on top of your nail. Like, it creates a similar effect, but it doesn't create the same effect. It can't. One is pulling up and one is pulling down, right? So where was I going with this? I don't know. There's a OPI is on there. I didn't like look at everything. It's interesting because Holo Taco is a verified store, but it's not a partner store. Which like I'm still not 1,000% clear on the differences, other than like one you can like literally see an ad from Throne site, and one you have to like get the external link to add it. Anyway, that's good to know that they have a sugar scrub, because it's always good to have a backup, because you never know. Can you sign up for updates, Gidge? Is that what you did to your chin? Are you just scratching too hard? Are you dry because it's winter time? Yeah. Hi. Hi, Beanie. What's Beanie doing? You gonna settle down here in my lap? I want to do my nails, buddy. It's a Beanie time round 2 chat. He is just standing very insistently in my lap. Buddy, can I put you back in your chair? Can Beanie go back over here? Maybe Beanie would like to go on a burrito. Hmm? Wanna go in there? Go ahead. Go on. Scoot your boot in there. He does not want to go in there. Honestly, Acer, I don't know. I mean, I would imagine they're maybe a little bit different. But probably not drastically so. Yeah, oh, now you're hitting me with the purse. He's such a snuggle bunny. Yeah. Yeah, Benny is a good boy. He's just so sweet. Yes, Mr. Therapy Kitty. Such soft, relaxing fur to pet. Benny, I love you. Can you please get back in Beanie's chair? Go on. Scoot. Scoot. Good boy. Good boy. Yes, I love you, Mr. Bean. He's a good boy. Headbutt of love. That this desk belongs to Beanie. Yeah. He's like my arms are, he just like is stepping over my arms and wedging into my lap. Whoa. This is not secure. Whoa, that is also not secure. Okay, it's fine. Don't fall, camera. This camera feels like it wants to fall, chat. So that's the best angle of Beanie that you get. He could probably stay here all night. You do have a nice clean face today, sir. Yeah, I haven't had to clean your face all day. What a nice clean face. Sometimes he really likes being petted like directly on his face. It's kind of funny. Please go back to your chair. I have to do my nails. Thank you. Why is this? Oh, I see. Well, maybe that's fine. If it stays like that. Okay. Let's, Oh, I never got... Did you interrupt me while I was getting Q-tips, Beanie? Can I blame this on you? Whoa. Yeah, there is beanie hair all over now. I mean, there already was beanie hair all over. There's extra beanie hair all over now. Extra beanie hair all over now. I hope you're happy. Is this... This camera is so crooked. The tutorial camera. Because we're gonna do the Speed polish. Yeah, it is. And it has enough room on the memory card. It's just... Y'all know, this setup is not my favorite thing. But, you know, we make it work out. Especially, I don't know why this camera is being like this. You guys' camera. Hopefully, it doesn't fall. Okay. Let me get my sleeves in order here. Okay, acetone. Probably not Sketch, but thank you. Camera, this camera, that camera. Alright. Time for Benny to do his nails too. I am using acetone. Beanie is using brute force. Are you wanting to be a burrito, Beanie, or are you about to groom yourself? Okay, hold on, buddy. I know what Beanie wants. At least he asked before I was with wet nails. Yeah, I mean, honestly, if I had left it a little bit more, like folded with an end, he probably would have just wriggled himself in there, which he has done on stream before, but he kind of expects me to know when he wants to go in there, and then he does, you know, I mean, he doesn't like meow and ask, but he asks. It's pretty cute. He just likes to get in there and get cozy. Little cozy baby. Oh, he completely tucked his face away. You guys can't see him anymore. He might stretch out a little bit later. And it's kind of a victory to get him to do it in his chair, because for quite a while he only would do it in my bed, and he would get mad if he like if I wouldn't do it or if he couldn't like force his way in there. And I was like, Beanie, why don't we just do this over here? I can help you out if you need it. You'll be right here next to me, which you also like. And now he will ask for it here. Beanie would probably love like some kind of a heated situation. Oh, that was piercing lid sounds. Sorry about that, chat. So, not a tutorial, just a polish in motion. Probably not even for this week because we've got some old shit to post. If I bother to post. It's still long enough to get a good wrap on the tips. Oh, that's nice, Izzy. Almost forgot we had been having my whole existential crisis over peelies. Not something we have to worry about with a plain manicure, but my favorite charity. Oops. That was almost bad. Also, why did I close that? I still need to do my other hand. I feel like was that one game show where it's all like dramatic? The pressure. There are so many places that do good work. Like right now my heart would be toward like an animal humane society or something like that. Also, welcome back, Simic. There are so many, I mean, there's so many charities that do good work. Try not to get too messy here. And also just generally going slow because my hands are not too steady this evening. Which just sometimes it do be like that. Sometimes even just taking a slow time with a manicure feels like it helps a little bit even. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I'm not sure. It's one of those things. I'm not sure how interconnected that they all are, but yeah, like if there is a Minnesota Humane Society, or the Humane Society where we originally got Clark was the Humane Society of Golden Valley, which is nearby. Yeah. Yeah, Golden Valley is where we got Clark, and I know that's also where my own I'm looking for an orange stick here. How do I not have any fucking orange sticks on my desk? Almost like it's been 2 weeks since I did a manicure or something. I know that is one of the humane societies that my own veterinarian supports. Which, like, I mean, have literally been taking pets to him for, you know, fucking 40 years. He's a really a really good vet. He is I think he's coming up on 80, and he still is in the clinic, you know, seeing animals. And it's really nice to still be able to see him, because he's such a good vet. He really just loves animals so much. Thanks, Sketch. Okay, hopefully that'll help a little bit here. I'm sorry, this is such a loud one to open, and it's not closing very nicely either. I feel like I'm not gonna be able to get it back open if I close it like this. Like, this part of the neck doesn't look dirty, and this part of the neck doesn't look that bad. I'm kind of struggling to see what the actual problem is here. Maybe I just hit it up with some acetone, even if I can't quite see what is wrong. Around the threads especially. Alright, I don't really feel like fucking around with that, so hopefully that's good enough. Oh, actually that helped a lot. It literally, I mean, you can see there's not even that much like residue on here. That's kind of weird. It just was really being very, very stubborn. Yeah, that would, I mean, of course, absolutely no obligation, but yeah, that would be fine, Simic. Yeah, Munchkins, I'm very guilty of having dirty stems and necks, and it's bad because it can make them difficult to open. But acetone can help. Sometimes hot water can help. Fucking hiccups, dude. Okay. Do we think we're going to need 3 coats of this? Yeah, well, it's like you don't want to mess with it while you're doing your nails, and then you're not going to think about it when you're done doing your nails. Let's see. When we wore the other one, the blue one, we had a white base. So, I mean, I think this is a very similar formula, but I've just never tried it on its own before. And my nails are shorter, but they still have, I mean, free edge, obviously. I'm gonna assume and plan on 3. And this is glazed over, right? Yeah, glazed over. It's so shimmery, chat. Look at that. My nails are so short now, I need less polish on the brush. That's always an adjustment. I feel like especially from my angle, you can really see the sheerness and the shimmer. Like from you guys' angle, it's actually, you're getting a little bit more of an orangey shimmer than I'm getting from my angle, which is more yellow golden. There you see like a more of the gold, and compared to like the warmer orangier shimmer. Okay. I'm doing fairly okay at keeping this neat. It really goes to show, I mean, part 2 is each polish and formula and various things, but a lot of times I probably could have a cleaner application if I just was a teensy bit more patient. I mean, I think especially if you are wrapping your tips and your edges, you're always going to need to do a little bit of cleanup, because it can be very hard, especially at shorter lengths, to do wrapping neatly. But yeah, I should be more mindful to be more mindful. Wait, do you mean the white shimmers, Sonia, or shimmers in general? I love the shimmers. That extra chubby thumb sidewall had to get in there and prove me wrong. Simic, thank you so much. That's really kind. Oh, so the rock candy collection was not up your alley then, Sonia. Yeah, Beanie actually also came from the Humane Society. The same one as Clark. My cat before Beanie, as some of you may know, came from the tree in the front yard. But that was a very, very long time ago.
That's too much. That's too much.
Oh my. Simic. Oh, holy moly. That... thank you. That's so kind. Thank you. I dag it. That is a couple subs. Oh my gosh. I appreciate that. Thanks.
MSLP,
Words.
hug MSLP, hug MSLP, hug MSLP, hug MSLP, hug MSLP,
And that is a chonky hype train.
hug MSLP, hug MSLP, hug MSLP, love.
At level 8 complete. Munchkins, thank you for the bits. If anybody's missing of emotes. Izzy, thank you for the bits.
MSLP, love.
Chat. You guys are like good. You guys are good people. Fizz, thank you for the bits.
MSLP, love.
I mean, it's kind of hard when, you know, if you have like an office job, like maybe the people you work with aren't really people that you even necessarily talk to or consider like your community. They're just people you work with. But even though this is my job, like you guys are my community, and I don't feel like I can, you know, just come in and be completely like, you know, dissociate or whatever. And I just really appreciate that you guys are so patient with me and so kind and so generous. Thank you for the bits, Gitch. Thank you for the bits, Caddy. Thank you for the bits, McScooterson. Glitter, thank you for the bits. You know, it's kind of hard to come back, even though it's something that I wanted to do and need to do as, like I said, my job, but you guys have made it as easy as I think it could be. Glitter, did I say thank you? I appreciate that. The bits. Yeah, it's you guys are like, I don't deserve you guys, and you're gonna be like, oh, Colette, shut the fuck up, but like, what did I do to deserve such a lot of good people? Simic, thanks. It does. I mean, Yeah. Dang it. Oh no. Okay, now is okay. I'm gonna allow it, Caddy. It's not your fault. The Automod. Now, did Automod not catch Daggett because he's a mod? Or because it was fully spelled out? Fuck. Because that doesn't make any sense. For anybody who doesn't know, I recently took a few precautions, such as enabling Automod and adding Seribot,
Colette.
because I've just been seeing an uptick in bot activity and harassment, like platform-wide. And we figured we would probably have to train the Automod a little bit, and it hasn't popped up too many times yet, and the times it popped up, it's just been so damn silly. Also, this little dot there bothers me, but I just tried to press it and then I just put a ding right next to it. Plants, thank you for the bits. Melissa, thank you for the bits. Chris, thank you for the bits. Yeah, kind of, yeah, a little bit of that, Torny. Yeah. I mean, we all deserve a nice place, and we are creating that nice place, right? You know, I've always tried to, you know, create the community I want to have around me, and in times when, you know, things are not so hot, I realized that, you know, like, I succeeded beyond beyond my expectations. Yeah. Anyway, you guys are great. Thanks for the scam train. Thanks for putting up with a few non-standard streams. Sonia, thank you for the bits. Izzy, did it give you an empty chest or just no notification? Excuse me, sorry for sniffles. I can't do very much about it with wet nails. I don't think I can successfully blow my nose. That is making such a big difference, Simic. Like, that's just so kind. I would like to think that if I were ever in a position where I could do that, that I would be that generous. Like, I've never been in a position to do that. But, oh, well, that was graceful. It's fine. It left a little mark, but we're about to do the second coat anyway. It'll be fine. I'm really glad I'm not trying to like voice over a tutorial or something today. It's weird because, you know, just is so variable, unexpected. Like, I'm open to being distracted. I'm willing, I'm interested to be distracted. But can't always maintain distraction, if that makes sense.
Okay, yeah, that's too much. That's too much.
Entropy. Hello. Thank you for the gift subs. I hope you're having a good night. Hi to Tam as well. presumably. You know, chat, if I were so minded, I maybe could get away with 2, but we're gonna be patient and do 3. Excuse me. Snow, hello. Congrats on the gift sub. You heard, huh? That that does appear to be true. Nice. It is Munchkins. That one turned out quite thick. That shows you how you could get away with 2 coats. I didn't do that on purpose. Entropy, do you mean like a regular printer or do you mean like a 3D printer when you say printer? I feel like you probably mean like a 3D printer. Prusa XL5 tool head. Dag it, true. Thanks, Simic. We're gonna do one more coat because you can still kind of tell where my free edge is. 1 coat versus 2 coats is pretty wild. I don't think 3 will be quite as big of a difference, but I'm still gonna do it. I was pretty sure I was gonna really like this polish, and I very, very much do. I think just going off of the bottle, the shimmer stands out more than the blue. Which I like. I mean, the blue is very nice too. And I enjoyed it when we used it during 12 Days of Christmas. I think too, this shimmer you get a little bit more of the dimensionality. Like you get some of the like orangey, almost pinkiness, as well as the gold. That one little spot right there. Why is it like that? It's okay. The 3rd coat will finish hiding it. I can still see it right there. Little pinprick of imperfections. Little shit. Was like a bubble or a fuzz or something on the base coat, I think. I don't know if I've ever worn Featured Guest on its own gauge. Probably 2 though. Featured Guest is the silver crushed hollow, right? Most crushed hollows I do too. Also, I mean, no, y'all are just gonna yell at me, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Like, I mean, I'd be in a lot of communities, but I don't know that I'm pivotal to a lot of communities. When I do, there, we're just gonna, it's fine. It's perfectly fine. Oh no, Luigi. I hope you're, well, I mean, that's serious enough, but I hope everything else wasn't too serious. I know that's gotta be a pain in the butt to deal with no matter what. I hope your recovery goes smoothly. I've never had a concussion, but I have had several car accidents, and even the most minor sucked. Oh no. I'm so sorry to hear that, Luigi. It kindles a special rage in me, just even like secondhand for you, because the company, like the insurance company, wants to treat it so like coldly and logically and act like it's reasonable to expect you to figure out a new car within like 4 days or some shit. And they're like, oh yeah, sure, we'll cover a rental during your search for a new vehicle for 4 days. I'm sorry, what? I'm a little messy, chubby sidewall there. All right, one more coat, chat. This is just, should be like the finishing touch to kind of just even everything out. Like on this one, you can see just a couple little streaky areas. I know I'm nitpicking. And hopefully fix that little ding that I put into that nail. Yeah, that's a relief, Luigi. Alright, third and final coat. Oh, and actually that is quite a step up, I think, from 2 coats. Hmm. My nose is so dry, I feel like I'm worried I'm gonna get a bloody nose. Is that TMI to my chat? It's just like wintertime complaints. I just thought about it because I heard my nose like making a whistle as I was just, you know, like breathing from like the dry architecture. Okay, well, your nose doesn't have architecture, but you know what I mean. And I was just like, I hope that's not really bothering anybody. So, chat, I'm sorry if my nose is a little whistly. We've gotten the slight sniffles under control, but they've been replaced with whistles. So sorry about that. I feel like, I mean, usually I'm just way, you know, being self-conscious about my face, so I don't have to worry about everything. But now it's like I'm very self-conscious about all the sounds, because that's all that there is right now. Now that you live in a place where winter is real, you kind of love it. You know, Entropy, I could kind of get behind that if I weren't also allergic to dust, Beanie was also allergic to dogs, but like winter is not a relief. It's a slight lessening. Maybe I should have a Ricola, except now my nails are wet and I don't want to go digging for Ricola. I should have had Ricola prepared. What a noob. What a rookie move. Silly me, chat. Yeah, and then I saw a thing. Okay, chat. Now, I'm not trying to spread medical misinformation. So, let me preface this by saying I am not a medical professional. And I don't even remember where I saw this. But it was probably somewhere unreputable, like YouTube or something. And I have never really done it. But like putting petroleum jelly inside of your nose for dry nose. Let's assume it was YouTube. This guy on YouTube said it can give you pneumonia from inhaling the petroleum jelly, chat. And I haven't ever done that, but I have used cocoa butter. And I wonder if that's also bad. And if you're not supposed to do that, what the fuck are you supposed to do if your nose is so dry? We have a humidifier. Or it would be even worse. Okay. That dot is just about gone. I'm gonna give it one more really wet stroke. The chapstick. Ah, the neti pot. Oh, that thing scares me, Izzy. That's the thing, and you pour it in and you pour your brain out. Not really, but like. No. Oh. Yeah, it said it like it. I don't know. I don't remember. In the what kind of ointments? Oh. I feel like I would somehow manage to drown myself with a neti pot. And I know that's not how it works, but like I feel that's how I would feel like it was working. Also, I don't think I gave like a side by side between 2 versus 3 coats, but I think that third coat was 100% worth it, chat. Can a mod allow entropy? Thanks. Maybe. Is it taking fuck your shit up as aggression? There's not supposed to be any restriction on profanity. Wait, were you hit with it earlier too, Entropy? I only saw the one I did. Wait, was that you? I already forgot whose it was. Oh, I forgot to turn the camera back on. Or maybe a mod got it before I even noticed. Thanks, mods. I had to apologize to the mods because I knew it was going to make extra work for them. Ah! Fuck. The hiccups weigh heavily on me lately. I feel like I sound like a chicken or something. I'm in like a very loud phase of them. Like they're not always the same. Although thankfully they haven't been very painful lately. It's more like when they start being high pitched that they kind of hurt more. But I don't even know why they're sometimes different. From MedMD Petroleum General. Okay, hold on. I can't. Let me try that again. Hold on. Let me take my eyes off it. Petroleum jelly is generally safe to use, but rarely breathing in fat-based substances, lipoids, such as jelly or mineral oil, can cause lung problems. So it's like half true. I mean, if you applied it appropriately, it should just like absorb, right? It shouldn't be like chunks of petroleum jelly that you're inhaling. Yeah, well, I can't point because my camera's off, but yeah. Usually they are. If the on-screen thing is on, then they are off. Well, not for you guys though, just for me. They're muted. They're just muted for me. Wait, Vaseline doesn't absorb? I don't know. I guess I don't use Vaseline for anything. It doesn't absorb at all? Well, I guess that's why it's good for like moisturizing things, because it acts like a barrier, eh? It's like a barrier. I feel like that's something I should have known, chat. Something I feel a little silly for not knowing. A deja vu moment. About Vaseline, Gidge? Or about featured guest? We're just getting any little small spots, chat. And most of all, cleaning up the cuticle. Because even though we did a pretty good job of not flooding it, like I've talked about before, getting a really clean and rounded edge on the cuticle side of the polish. And in my opinion, helps when it starts to grow out. Like the manicure I had on at the start of stream, right? That had a lot of growth. But it still looked pretty good because the cuticle line was so nice and clean and round. I think. I mean, I think it still looked pretty good. Gas. I was gonna say gasoline. About fungus. Fungus is like weird. I would say I probably know a minuscule amount about fungus because there's probably like so much to know about fungus. I know it's its own thing. It's not an animal or a vegetable or a mineral. It's a fungus. Like some of the largest organisms on the world, perhaps the largest, are like fungus because they can be like drastically connected underground. I would say I know a minuscule amount with like a tiny handful of fun fungus facts. I think we have quite a few people around, though, that are interested in fungi. I know Battery knows a lot about fungus. Alright, getting a little bit under the edges next to the sidewall. This is nice to get done, chat. I was gonna stream yesterday, but I just was really tired. Just didn't have it in me. Because the stream we did on Tuesday, I guess it was, honestly, like, that was such a nice distraction. Alright. I say our cuticles are just about even here. So, cleaned, not cleaned, just subtle difference, but like it makes a difference. Yeah, we'll definitely do some flashlight time here too, chat, because like you can see, like here you get kind of the warmer tones, and then up here you can get kind of like the cooler yellow tones, but we'll do flashlight time after top coat. Tomorrow is family day, and whether there's a stream tomorrow might depend on how late we get home. And then Saturday, if I'm up for it, I would maybe like to get back to Ender Magnolia. Because I feel like I was, well, I don't know about close to the end, but I was making really good progress on that. I don't want to forget everything that I've done. But we'll see. I'm gonna kind of play it by ear. My family's pretty supportive of my nails.
MSLP hug MSLP cool.
Well,
thinking of
I mean,
you.
not all of them care, but they usually at least like to check out what's on my nails. My grandpa used to always watch all my nail tutorials, even though he like did not really give a damn about nails, but he just thought that it was really neat. Hey Jay, thanks. 46 months. I hope you're doing all right. Excuse me. Without fungi, we would have no idea how much synthetic hormones we have in our water supply. Wait a minute, did I miss something? Did you explain that, or is that just another fun fact? Do we use mushrooms for that? Question mark? I did not know that. Yeah. I don't know if he would have watched my live streams. He was already passed by the time I started streaming. My grandma, who also would watch my tutorials, you know, she asked about it, but then when, you know, informed that they were multiple hours long, she said something along the lines of, I ain't got time for that. It was kind of like funny. I was just like, what? Hours? I ain't got time to be that fucking supportive. But my family is pretty decent. Yeah, my grandparents were really cool. They've both been gone for several years now, but they were very big parts of my life. And, you know, like, of course they were older, but like they had a computer. They, you know, knew how to use email. They weren't like, you know, these... Well, it wasn't like I had a difficult time explaining the concept of, like, you know, well, at the time, YouTube to them, or... I mean, even nowadays, it's really funny, and some people say or talk about, like, how hard it is to, like, explain to their family what Twitch is, or, you know, stuff like that. And it's like... Is your family living under a rock? Like, dude, if my 74-year-old mother understands Twitch, like, who is not understanding Twitch these days? Yeah, munchkins, me too. Yeah. Yeah. When I was a baby, I mean, like, literally a baby, when I was born, their home is the home that I was brought home to. My parents were living in their basement at the time, which is the same house that my uncle lives in now. That's where we still have family day, in the house my grandpa built. You know, and when he would go to work in the morning, he would stop on the basement stairs and read me a book before he would go to work. I don't read, like, much these days. I would like to, but, you know, I read a lot when I was younger, and I always credit that to him. Yeah. And of course, there's a lot of memories there. But good memories. You know, and eventually, you know, sometimes, you know, when someone is gone, the memories hurt for a little while or a long while, even if they are good memories. But eventually, you know, it gets better. All right, almost done with cleanup chat. I saw one of his streams the other day. His streams are always at such bad times for me. His and Christine's both, honestly. I saw that he was talking about a book, but I didn't realize it was like a thing. Yeah. Yeah. It's good to like cherish those memories and do something that, you know, plays back to those memories. Simic. Yeah, Izzy. A lot of times we've said that. I mean, I don't have a Mr. MSLP, but my cousin's husband, I think my grandpa would just have loved him so much. Yeah, wistful. I used to pick wild black raspberry with my grandma. We would go walking in the woods behind her house together, and my grandpa would stay home because by that time his mobility was pretty limited from post-polio. But we would go up and, you know, just pick baskets full of berries and come home and make bablioni or just eat them with some cream or whatever. So yeah, black raspberries and raspberries are a big childhood memory too. Yeah, Entropy. I when I got my tablet, I thought I would read more ebooks on it. I don't think I've read any ebooks on it. Oh, by a local artist. That's cool. Okay, chat. Am I satisfied with this cleanup? Yeah, munchkins. My grandma taught me to knit too. The dish rags that I give away for Christmas, because that's what she used to knit and give away for Christmas. There's like a little... Oh no, we're getting bubbles on the ring finger. Oh no. You know what? Seche Vite will take care of it. I have faith. If there was anything that would have bubbles, I would assume it would be this nail, because we went really heavy on the last layer to try and hide that little tiny dot that I can still see. I didn't think I went particularly heavy on these coats. I see a couple on this nail too. I think Seche Vite will probably take care of it. Hey kitten. They are there. Here, let me point out the imperfections. Well, I also have the focus locked, so it's harder to get a close up. It's fine though. You won't be able to see them in a minute. I have faith in Seche Vite. Seche Vite cures all ills, certainly. Already looks better. Learning not to glom with quite as much polish as I usually glom with, now that my nails are shorter. I just don't understand why that one nail only seemed to do it. Like, honestly, one of the reasons I don't like doing 3 coats is because, you know, I am a little bit impatient in between coats. And I think with 3 coats, I'm so much more likely to have bubbles than with 2, even if I do 2 thicker coats. Because, I mean, thick coats are also one of the things that can contribute to bubbles. Thick coats, not waiting long enough between layers, having bubbles in the polish when you apply it. All those things can impact whether or not you get bubbles on the nail. And I don't see any here on the right hand, really. Maybe just something weird. Or maybe, you know, another thing is too many strokes. I don't remember specifically overstroking on that finger, but it could have been. And I just didn't pay it any mind particularly. Oh, there's a hair. We are top coating it in. I think it went like on the underside of the tip. Was a beanie hair. Beanie watermark. Wait. Kitten? Okay, no. If you've had a headache for all of today, that's actually like a definition of not fine. What? Do you know what fine means? Yeah, Simic, it really can depend. It can go much faster than this if you are not doing it live on twitch.tv, of course. Also, usually I don't do quite as much prep as I did today. Like as far as like cutting my nails down. Like sometimes on more of a week to week, I'll do like a little bit of filing just to reshape things and a much quicker job on my cuticles. And then most polishes don't need 3 coats, they only need 2. But also, sometimes I do things much more involved than this. So even this I don't feel like is a ton for me, because it's still like just polish without really any nail art. But there's absolutely nothing wrong with going to get a manicure done by like a professional. Just like I've never been to a salon, but just like make sure you go somewhere where you are comfortable with the nail tech. Because like there are so many horror stories out there, but there are also so many good nail techs out there, like 100%. And like with Seche Vite, things dry pretty fast. Like that's, you know, you don't want to like poke at it, but you can like touch it. But if you are, you know, really active or really want to make sure not to mess things up, gel is an option. But if you get gel, make sure to remove it patiently. Don't pick it off or let them like drill it off. And that's the end of my rant. I guess that like turned into a little rant. But I'm glad you guys like this. Let me guys show you it under flashlight. Get this. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's so... That's a happy color. I love that. Oh. I still have the focus locked, but like, just look at that shimmer, chat. And you can see a little bit of visible nail line here under flashlight time, but it's pretty subtle. Can we get a little bit of the... Where is the angle for the warmer? Oh, there's like a little bit oranger. Versus like the icier, cooler yellow. Alright. I feel like the ring light shows off a little bit more of the warmer tones. Thanks, Wistful. Yeah, Kitten, I can see that. See like how it's like less of like the goldeny and more like a almost orangey. You really could see a lot of the oranginess on that first coat like that. The difference between that and that. It's like a very subtle shift. Wouldn't it, I mean, this is maybe like the inside of a perfectly toasted marshmallow. Thanks for hanging out, chat. Let me find somewhere to send you guys. I know it's a short stream, but it was a good one. I will update you guys in Discord tomorrow. Might be a later update. If it gets too late, then probably... Oh my god. Oh, is it that time of year? Julia's restart. Wait, no, that's not. Even that title is a lie. Oh my god, what? That does look just like... Okay, wait a minute. What the fuck is this? What? It looks just like... Okay, chat. Have you heard about this Hello Kitty shit that looks just like Animal Crossing? Okay, Entropy. What in the world? It's so early. Bread's on, but he's doing Balatro. There was a new world record yesterday, you know, chat. Version 56 high quota. 21.4K. Honestly wild. Like really high level. The ever innocent Entropy. Yeah. Is it quota 19 or quota 20? I forget. It's a lot. It's like 115,000 total, like, you know, after that. But yeah, it's battery is on. Dwarf is currently on Witness, which I haven't played, but will maybe not be there necessarily long because he's doing Archie. Ooh, Cowboy's doing some Hollow Knight. Battery is doing Luigi. There is some Lethal. What do you guys think, chat? Got any preferences? And Julia's playing that Hello Kitty game if you want to go check that out. Battery has been getting alerts tonight. Dwarf would always be. When Dwarf gets partner, he'll make a stream team called Watching Streams While I Stream Team. That was a bad joke. It didn't flow like I thought it was gonna flow, chat. There's a lot of good people out there on Twitch at this time of day. You already bothered Dorp tonight. Ow. Fuck. I just jammed my hand into the ring light. It's fine. Chat, I wish there were things to say other than thank you to really express how much I appreciate you guys, and I feel like I do a shit job of explaining it elegantly or eloquently or Ella something, but thanks. Anyway, let's go see Battery. Battery is like getting super good at Luigi's Mansion speedruns. There's the raid. Oh, it's because I'm raiding. I'm like, how does Siri know I'm ending my stream? Thanks, Simic. There's a direct link. There's a raid message if you would like to simple little raid with your favorite simple little emotes. Yeah. I feel like I need to do something more or say something more or something more, but I guess there really isn't anything else to say except for thank you so much for hanging out, for being part of my community, for being so generous, for being so patient. I hope you have a great rest of your day or night, whatever time it is for you. Especially if you're in a fake time zone. No. And I hope I'll see you all next time. And if you are in the future on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed as well. Please feel free to subscribe. Or if you'd like to join me live, twitch.tv/Colette MSLP. And I hope you all enjoyed as well. Thanks for watching.